Okay, so the scraper that we've modified in Tinkercad, took into slicer, put the extra colour in it, stroke filament in it, is failing quite early on in the print. It's stringing across the corner here, and it's also trying to lift at the end here. It is quite cold in here, but all the same, I've printed harder materials to print than this in this temperature in here. I think it's a design issue with the scraper, so we'll have a look and see if we can just add some support instead and get around the problem. Right, so we know this failed and it was stringing across this corner here. So what we'll do is we'll abandon using the painted ears and we'll let it do auto brim, so it'll go right round, and also we'll add some support. So if you click on support, check enable support, and then that's set to auto, and then slice. So the angle here is not enough for it to automatically generate support. So let's go back into prepare again, and we can, there's an angle threshold here, so rather than risking it failing again, let's just up that to 40 degrees. So that's the threshold that it will start to go, right, okay, I need to put support in, and then we'll slice the plate again. So now you can see it's put support in down at the bottom here, and it was failing here where it's put quite a bit of support in actually. So now we've sliced it, we can go print plate and select the red PLA again. I'm not going to change it to a different one because we want to make sure that we resolve a problem using the same as we were using before, rather than changing it to one of the other PLAs. There's a brown on there, I could go to that, but I won't know whether I've solved the problem or not. And then let's just click that off, and then we'll send. And it failed, and click on LAN, click it again, send, and there we go, that's gone off this time. So that's sent off to print, and we'll see how it goes this time. So we had that stringing across this corner here where it wasn't catching, and we've added in a brim and a little bit of support to get us around the radius of the handle that was within the design. We've also gone to gyroid infill that I tend to find with the grid infill, you can hear it dragging across its own print. So if you've got something that is susceptible to being lifted off the plate, the fact that it's hitting itself or brushing against itself all the time while it's trying to print may not help. So basically we made 3 little tweaks to what we did when we sliced it, and I've got something now that is further on in the print than it was before, so potentially will complete and be okay. The next telltale bit really is going to be, will the TPU stick to the PLA? Hopefully it should. Or do we have to do something else to get it to print? Right, so there we go, it's completed. Putting the brim on and putting the support on has kept it in place all the way through the print. We've got the flexible on the top here now. Just let it cool a bit before we crack it off the plate.